Morning. Okay, so it's the 17th today of November 2025. The song is Rock Around the Clock by, I believe, Bill Haley and the Comets, so watch out for the shooting stars. So the name Bill, the name Haley could be important. The name David, because today's card is the star card, David's star. The name Fred, the name Richard. Very important because it's in the first pile. So, do not dim your light for anyone or anything. Shine your light bright. Like they said yesterday, somebody is looking for someone to lead them like you needed someone to lead you in the past. So, here we go. We start off with the worst card in the pack, which is the death, the passing. The ending, enough is enough, what's done is done. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. 10 weeks. Someone feeling isolated, alone, shut out from their faith, feeling lonely in a room full of people, half erased. Maybe they gambled and lost because he's got dice in his hand there. 5 years. And he's outside the church in the cold. Being shut out. He's going to have to learn to shine his light, no matter how bad things get. The Canada Goose there, so Elaine, especially for you, that's very lucky sign. It's the healing of the ankles and legs. This is your social circle. This is getting out there and networking. This is wishes and dreams coming true once you face the chaos, because out of the chaos comes order and freedom. Again, we've got the Virgo, so that's Aquarius. Again, we've got Aquarius and Virgo for some reason. So we've got Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, and Pallas in Aquarius. So see what that means, look it up. Somebody's chucking themselves into work to try and forget health issues, hospital doors, 2 people born in the year of the dog, or 2 pets, 2 dogs, 2 people born in the year of the snake, or 2 pet snakes. It is not following your true life purpose. You are doing something else, concentrating on something else. And it is keeping you stuck in stormy waters for at least 6 weeks. The 9 and the 27 is negative, 17 is positive. Millie, Reese, Chanel, Darren, Mike, Julie, Susan, all could be important, and Walter. So stuck in stormy waters. Travel across water is delayed. We have a good and generous friend, a female friend, possibly somebody of a darker complexion or someone in uniform. Or this is a Taurus of any gender. It is financial improvements, career improvements, out of generosity. And financial success. You know, we have Leo of any gender. But you're not with the right team. Again, red flags all over this. 3 years, the foundations aren't strong enough. You need a better team. So stop what you're doing and shine your light bright. Business failing, maybe. 3 years. something coming between you and what you want. Perhaps 3 years of study, a failed university course, something, an obstacle to overcome to do with finances and career. The intestines, the abdomen, an issue. Yeah, there we have it again. The same card, the same reversal. Feeling the lack, feeling something is missing in your life. So they've given us all the cards that we need because of a passing, maybe because of an ending in the last 10 weeks. Yeah. The home is not a happy one. It's not built on firm foundations. Problems with a house or a house move. Repairs possibly need doing. A celebration called off. Or be unable to attend a celebration. Yeah. The loss of friends, friendships, people not telling the truth, not believing in themselves or others, losing faith. Keep saying about it. 5 or 23. Diane, Mark, Simon, Peter, Oscar. It is the neck and throat issues. It is someone selling the soul to the devil for material gain. Marriages, friendships ending. Teachers, schools, and indoctrination. The way you was brought up to believe something. It's all negative. But yet again, they give us that gift they gave us yesterday of a full cup. Something is being conceived. Something new that will make you happy. If you choose to nurture it. A full cup of love for yourself and others, and then it manifests as mutual love. So there is a bond here that cannot be broken. Two people that love each other, and it could be one in living and one in spirit from that card. Yeah, there are enemies though. The Knight of Swords is Gemini, rapid communication, thoughts. The enemy could be within. It's not everything as it seems. And you may be your own worst enemy. You are protected though. We have Libra now in the Mana. Archangel Michael, the greatest warrior that ever is or was. The founder of Lost Souls. Somebody here feels lost. But you are protected. Good advice given from professional males. Doctors, priests, lawyers. But again, they're saying it, they're giving us it twice. Well done, Spirit. The Three of Pentacles. This is not your team. There's a red light. Stop what you're doing. These are not going to get you anywhere. It's time for endings and new beginnings. The Scorpio card, number 13, positive energy. Transformations take place. The tadpole becomes the frog. We've got the Scorpio sun. We've got Venus in Scorpio. We've got Lilith in Scorpio. We talked about Lilith yesterday. So, transformations, death and rebirth, coming out of your comfort zone and shining your light brightly. 13, positive energy. So, person living or past, born on the 13th, or somebody who lives at 13, it might be the bus that you get in the morning for all I know, but it's transformative energy. There it is again. You have enemies, and those enemies may well be yourself. Thoughts, words, a lack of clarity, coming in fast, something maybe you don't want to hear. Yeah, your wishes and dreams can't come true because you're dimming your light, and they don't want you to dim your light. These issues with the ankles and legs will not be healed until you face the chaos. Out of chaos comes order. That bond is never broken. Got it twice. They've repeated all these cards. This is beautiful. Well done, Spirit. There is control issues here. Somebody wants to control you. They are either illness, bad temper, power struggles, Leo energy, negative energy, cowardice. Someone wants to dominate. There's the heart and back issues and the number 11. Negative energy. Struggling with the demons within and without. So where have we got Leo? No Leo. We've got Scorpio. We've got Aquarius. But no Leo. Yeah, somebody's not standing on their own 2 feet. They're dependent on others. That's not good. So they are where they have to be, not where they want to be. And the change needs to take place because they're banging their head against a brick wall. There'll be arguments, bickering. Yeah, there it is again, another 5. So change has to happen because someone feels shut out. This is a violent altercation, so it escalates from an ordinary argument to a violent one. Somebody wants to win at all costs. They don't care how they do it. They need to control. They will cut their own nose off to spite the face if they have to. What they don't realise is no one will win this and everyone will regret it. Yeah, you are being watched. The truth will be spoken, possibly out of the mouths of babes, because this is a child or an immature person, possibly a sportsman, but they are telling the truth. Another 5. So emotionally, financially, and spiritually, there has to be a change. Stop dwelling on the past. The past is over. Don't live in the future because it's not promised. You have to live in the now. Your attention was elsewhere and something has been destroyed. Okay then. We've got the 4th house of Cancer. 4th house is Venus. We've got Scorpio in that. In the current chart, should I say. We've got Scorpio there it is. And once again, the nodes. So, let's have a look. Is it the North Node? No, it's the South Node. Again, the South Node. Revisiting the past. And as if you read yesterday's comments with Elaine's input, we are retrograding a lot of things. So read what she wrote yesterday in the comments. The path to the past. You should only take with you that which is positive from the past. Do not take the baggage of the past with you, the negativity. In Scorpio, the soul has been through traumas and dramas. Yes. The emotional pain must be left behind. What's done is done. An end to pain, physical and emotional. While the ability to survive can be carried forward. In the 4th house, shedding past tendencies to live a life through your children or family. Now you have to live for yourself. There we go. So you can't get clearer than that, can you? Don't dim your light. Live life to the max in the now. The future's not promised. Perth is the full cup, but it's empty because it's in reverse. So they gave us the cup. They gave us the gift of that cup. Are we going to drain it? or are going to use it? Pethu. It's also the Gambler's Cup. Have you gambled and lost? Pethu. Pethu is number 14. It's also the three Norns, the maiden, the mother of the crone, chance and destiny, the weavers of fate. So number 14. There it is. The letter P. It's a source of recreation and amusement to the great, where warriors sit blindly together in a banquet hall. So the banquet hall, but maybe something we're not attending. As the words of the rune poem indicate, this rune is primarily associated with mysteries and amusement that result from revelations, probably gossip though, because it's in the reverse. There is a reason to believe that this part of the poem is a mistranslation, and that it is the wives of the warriors, not the warriors, who take joy in revealing the secrets. So be careful what gossip you listen to. It's connected to births and deaths. There we go, the Scorpio energy, and thus beginnings and endings of all kinds. The mysteries of the occult and what lies before and after life. It relates to ideas. Another side of the rune associated with gaming. So the gambling man, there he is, sat outside the church, shut out because of his gambling habit. So a vice. The word Pertho is said to be a pawn, so somebody may be using you as a pawn in their game of life. Winning and losing, and we've already said somebody wants to win. Powerful concepts related to fateful rune. A game of chance, skill, jointly governed by all three of the goddesses. This goes for life too, the greatest game of chance and skill of all. In Norse mythology, these eternally weaving enigmatic goddesses were not forthcoming with their knowledge, and had to be wooed to reveal the future. Even Odin himself had to resort to outrageous bribery to find out what the web of the weird had in store. So Odin, Wednesday, the Hanged Man, number 12. Little influence with the weavers of the web, and same cannot be said for his wife, the paragon of domestic virtue, to have been on very good terms with them, and was additionally regarded as a patroness of women in labour, so someone may have conceived a child. The mother of the Valkyrie, a warrior woman, so your mother if she's in spirit, who rode flying steeds over battlefields, so those born in the year of the horse, to select those who died bravely to enjoy a happy afterlife in the hall of their father Odin. So mum and dad together, whether they got on in life or not, mum and dad together in spirit and are happy. Fate can deal crushing blows when Pertho is inverted. The pattern of fate takes on a darker hue, and the game of life will transform the board into something rather frightening and unfamiliar. Perhaps you have overestimated your chances of success and have overplayed your hand. There are facts that you are unaware of because somebody's keeping you in the dark. So proceed cautiously, gamble nothing, and wait until the Norns are in a better favour. So I can't tell you yet what's going to happen. One of these. The oak, the number 1, the doorway. Spirit decides when you are worthy to walk through that doorway. The number 1. strength, which we haven't got, and courage for a journey. This oak, or the Ogham symbol for the oak, is called Dur, pronounced Dur or Dor, meaning door. The Celtic knot in the background is called the Dara knot. The knot is said to represent the root systems of the oak and symbolises strength, endurance and wisdom. The Ogham writing around the circle reads, "Enter the world of fairy." The mighty oak, the gateway to other worlds. It is known as the doorway, the threshold between worlds, and also the guardian between the worlds. The oak door is often used to access fairy or to journey to other worlds. Do not take this lightly. The oak energy is very powerful, and you must always walk this path with a pure heart and good intent. If you do not, you simply won't be given access. Spirit can see into your heart and your soul, and there is no escaping or trying to be something you're not. Whenever you are in need of strength or stability, call on the oak. Are you taking too much on and struggling on regardless? It may be time where you need to realise your limits, be gentle on yourself. The oak is about endurance, but you have to look at what cost. Oak will help you move from a stagnant place where we're stuck, or show you that you are moving ever so gently towards your goal. Just as the acorn slowly becomes the tree and continues to grow at a slow and steady pace. The acorn energy is also great to call on for fertility, again, of any kind, and especially new ideas or projects. Lastly, the oak is invaluable when you need answers or seek information. Remember its connection to the ancestors and call on the collective wisdom to guide you when you are lost or in need of clarity. Oak will help you sift through the overwhelming amount of knowledge available at this time and give you exactly what you need at the right time. So watch out for synchronicities. So Spirit is telling you, look for animals, birds, insects, numbers on a clock, coincidences, because there's no such thing with Spirit, white feathers, pennies from heaven, etc. Mintakan, longing to belong. The original light workers. They don't feel at home. Someone feels like an outsider. Mintakan. 116. Longing for home, longing to belong. Mintakans are a soul group who originated on the planet, the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakans' home planet is thought to have been a water world, where water so pure that you could see through miles. This reason, Mintakans feel most at peace or at home when around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home. If you don't shine your light, no one will see it, and struggle with feelings like they don't belong. It is a thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. Something has ended, something has died. If you pulled this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan, or a longing for a sense of belonging and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe, and your foundations are not stable right now. Perhaps you feel this longing to find a home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Look at the card, put your hand on your heart. I allow myself to be truly here at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. So seeking a home, make it one, make it so. Final card then. What else do you want us to know, Spirit? Well done. The Cayman and the Poppy. Dreams. Someone is going to visit you in your dreams, perhaps. So write them down. The Poppy, never forget. The Cayman, that looks like an alligator to me. The Cayman and the Poppy, number 20. So November the 11th, May the 31st, Remembrance Day for us with the Poppy. Exceptionally quiet and still. The Cayman is an alligator-like reptile that spends most of its time in a trance-like state, rousing only to snare its prey. Likewise, the Poppy is closely associated with sleep. Since ancient times, the powerful sedative opium has been derived from its seeds. Together, the Cayman and the Poppy tell us about our dreams. A dream of yours is about to come true. Stay still, yet alert, like the Cayman, and at the right moment, seize your opportunity with relish. What have you dreamt about recently, and how can you make your dream a reality? There you go. Thanks for listening. Speak soon. Bye-bye.